Hi, welcome to Trading with TK, teaching you to turn ideas into money. And we're at www.tradingwithtk.com, and today's Wednesday, May 21st. And the market took a shellacking today, especially the Dow Jones averages. The selling was relentless all day long. They tried to rally, every rally failed, and then they just gave way, and they took out a spot on the Dow that I really wish they hadn't broken. But, you know, before you run off crying wolf and that the rally is over, and it may be, and if it is so, you know, we'll catch some shorts and we'll ride it down. But it may be too early to declare that the rally over, dead. And I want you to consider a couple of things I'm going to show you in our final segment when we take a look at the major indexes. But you know what? Even if the rally is over, you know what? We caught a 1,000-point move that most people didn't even see coming. So it was a good run, and we made some good money on it. So hang around for the final segment because things may not seem what they appear to be. What else have I got? I've got an idea tomorrow, and you know, just in case there is something wrong with the market, we're going to sprinkle in a short position into our portfolio, and whether the market goes up, down, or sideways, this stock is definitely going down. And when you see it, you'll understand why I said that. Then we'll take a look at COT, the stock we bought this morning, and then we'll take a look at three other stocks that I sold today: BBI, LSCC, and HLIT. So without further ado, the idea for tomorrow, our short, is MRCL. Now, in just a moment, I'm going to show you the chart. I'll show you exactly how we're going to take this idea and turn it into some money. So don't go away. I'll be right back. Okay, we're looking at a daily bar chart of MRCL. There's a call on the short side. And we're looking to sell the stock short tomorrow somewhere between 9.25 and 9.50. You know, if it kicks up a little bit in the morning, it'd be a great opportunity to get the short off. I have a target down here of $5.50. And the volume today was 800,000 shares. There's options in this, so people who don't like to sell short, if you want to play the idea through the option market, that's an option. Let me show you what I don't like about this stock. We have a descending triangle. These are just opposites of ascending triangles. If we turn this chart around, we'd probably be buying it, but because it's upside down and going the other way, we're going to sell it short. It's that simple. I'm sure you'd recognize this pattern if it was turned the other way. Anyway, there's our descending triangle, and you can see it already broke down out of it, so it's definitely on its way. So any little kickback tomorrow would be a great opportunity to sell this short. So I'm going to recap this again. This is MRCL. It's a call on the short side, and I think we can make almost $4 on this trade. Let's take a look at COTT, the stock we bought this morning. Because I bought it at two different levels. I chased after it a little bit, which I really hate to do, but I bought some at 310. And then it pulled back to 280. I bought some more. That's the original spot I wanted to buy it at. What I was hoping was it would pull back in the morning at 280 and then go in the afternoon, but instead it rallied in the morning and pulled back in the afternoon. But anyway, this pattern is still intact, so I'm not changing my mind in this. And you know, even if the market does roll over, there's going to be plenty of rallies along the way. It's not going straight down if it goes down. It's probably going to go down similar to the way it went up. There'll be a lot of rallies, a lot of sell-offs, a lot of rallies. So every time you get a rally, these good-looking charts will do well in those rallies. So we'll put that in our portfolio. Hopefully in a couple of weeks we'll be selling it out at 550. Let's take a look at our winner and loser section because I sold 3 stocks today. Let's take a look at Blockbuster first. It's an interesting story with this one. I originally bought the stock right here, thinking that this was a breakout, a pullback, and was getting ready to go again. And that's exactly what it was. Looked like it was going to do, until the chairman decided, or the president, one of those dopes over there, decided he was going to buy Circuit City stores and crasho. Obviously, nobody liked that idea except him. So I didn't panic. I held on. I waited. Bang. I tested support, and it got back to my course today. So out I went. Didn't lose any money. Got all my money back. Thank you. Next one I sold was LSCC. I just didn't like this rollover look here. This little descending triangle that started, and with the market as weak as it was, I was sort of playing defense. And this was a push. We bought it at 353. I sold it at 355. I'm going to call that a push. The next one I sold was HLIT. We bought this at 808, 803, right down in here, 8 or 9 days ago. And I sold it at $9.20 for about a 14.5% profit in, I don't know, 7 or 8 trading days. So those are the 3 that I sold. Now let's take a look at the major indexes, because this is what I want you to consider before everyone runs around yelling wolf. Meaning wolf, the market's, the rally's over. This is the Dow. Okay, and this is the level. I'll show you the level that I didn't like getting broken. It's that level right there, which may act as resistance coming back up if the pattern is broken. But I want you to consider this. I want you to consider the trend that I've drawn in here. This trend has not been broken. And I think I need to see that entire trend broken before I can get really negative on this. There's a chance that this market could climb its way out of here. I've seen it happen before. It's not an impossible task. So that's why I'm saying I just think it's a little bit early to declare that this total uptrend is over, because I don't see it that way yet. Now let me show you some of the other major indexes to confirm my thinking, okay? Now this didn't break any major support areas. This doesn't look like anything other than a normal pullback into this support area. Plus it's still got the uptrend going. That's the New York Stock Exchange. Here's the Dow Jones Transportation Average. Same thing. This trend is still intact. Okay? They could very easily climb their way out of here. Like I'm saying, there's a chance it's over. I think it's too early to tell. Here's the NASDAQ Composite. Same look. Trend is still intact. S&P 500. This trend is still intact. And then the Qs. And I think we'll have the same picture. Everything is still intact. The only index today that really broke an area that made me uncomfortable was the Dow. Now maybe the rest of these break. But I still think as of today there's a very good chance that this market could climb out of here. So before you run off yelling wolf, I want you to consider these trends that I've just shown you. Okay, that's my view of the market. Until tomorrow, this is TK signing off.